Hello, my name is Molly Cowan and I'm here in Kansas City, Missouri to show you the Shuttlecocks here at the Nelson-Atkins Museum. It might be a bit odd that these huge birdies would be considered art. Similar to the reaction of the Eiffel Tower in Paris, some Kansas City residents thought they were absolutely horrible. After all, they're just birdies. What if they had been 4 giant basketballs? Obviously, other people's opinion did not affect the museum's choice. These giant sculptures were produced by Klaus Olgenberg and Kusha van Bruggen and installed in the museum in 1994. As you can see, these sculptures are not made of gold or precious jewels, but they have become the icon of the museum, giving it an intrinsic value to those at the museum and the various guests who come to see them every year. These gigantic everyday objects offer a unique splash of modern aesthetic to the backdrop of the classically inspired architecture of the museum's facade, with its Ionic Greek columns and old-world appeal. As you can tell, these sculptures' massive size, they are more representations of birdies than they are truly naturalistic. Although they are minutely detailed, just like the real thing. It is more like the birdies of giants than the birdies of humans. In terms of artistic aspects, these sculptures are chock-full. The most noticeable aspect, besides their size, is their color. On bright sunny days, these shuttlecocks stand out from the deep green grass they sit on because of their bright orange tips and their stark white feathers. They also give an illusion of depth because of their size. It is almost like if you were to put a birdie on the ground and get very close to take a photo. That way, the birdie would appear very large and the museum behind it would look very small. But with this, it's unnecessary to lay on the ground. Like other works by Oldenburg, the shuttlecocks would fit into the era of pop art, which was an artistic movement that began in Great Britain in the 1950s. However, pop art really gained a lot of steam in the United States with such artists like Oldenburg, including Andy Warhol and Roy Lichtenstein. The pop art style was sort of abstract art of popular subjects, such as the very famous Warhol piece of Marilyn Monroe. The shuttlecocks are a blown-up version of everyday objects similar to Oldenburg's clothespin in Philadelphia. They are a popular common object which has been made into artwork like Warhol's Campbell's soup print. These pieces are unique and interesting. I remember coming here as a child and marveling at its size. It always made me feel about how a mouse would whilst looking up at an object we humans consider small. I think they are fun because they are essentially toys made huge. I used to play badminton when I was younger. Now it makes me think that the gods are playing a game and someone lost the birdies. I like that they are not just made to look similar to the objects from far away, that every little detail in the birdies are accentuated. Every line of every feather is present, and I think it's fascinating.